Hey, Sydney.
Hey,
What you doing?
I'm coloring.
Coloring.
Yep,
What you making?
clouds.
What'd you do in school today?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope.
I don't believe that. What'd you do?
I played.
Did you go have recess outside, play the monkey bars? No. Let's go outside and play.
In a minute.
Come on, we'll go out there with Zelly.
No.
Play fetch.
No, in a minute.
No, let's go now. You've been coloring all day. Come on. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Come on, Zelly. Hey, Sydney. Hey.
Hey.
I said, hey. What you doing? I'm coloring.
Jelly. Jelly.
What'd you do at school today? Hey, Sydney. Sydney. I'm talking to you. What'd you do at school today? Did you go outside and play at all? No? Let's go to the park. You've been asking me to go to the park all week. Come on, let's go. Come on. I'm not going to take no.
I said no!
Sydney.
I don't want to.
All right. Let's go out to the park.
I said I don't want to.
Well, you need to get some exercise. You've been inside all day long. Come on.
No.
We're going to take Zelly and Tiddles.
No.
We'll have a good time. We'll go down by the water. We'll throw some rocks in the water.
No.
Please. Come on. Let's go down there before your mom gets home so she can cook supper.
No.
Will you do it for your mom?
I'm not done coloring.
I'm telling you, you're done coloring. We're going to go to the park. We're going to take the dogs, get you some exercise, and get some sun, okay? Thank you.
I don't want to.
I know, but you need to, so we'll just go for a little bit. We'll come back, and you can keep coloring all night long if you want to, okay? I'll go buy you some more pens, too, if you want. Does that sound good?
Jelly.
Come on,
Zelly.
Tiddles. Come on, Tiddles.
Jelly. Jelly. Jelly.
Come on, let's go. It'll be fine. Action. Hey, Sydney. Hey.
Hey.
What you doing?
Colored.
What you making?
A picture.
Of what?
The sun.
What'd you do at school today? Nothing? Yeah, I did something. What'd you do? Come on, tell me.
I colored.
Is that what you've been doing all day? What other pictures did you make at school? Did you go outside at all? No. Why not? Let's go outside and play.
I don't want to.
Oh, come on. You need to exercise and you get outside. Instead of drawing the sun, you can be in the sun. Come on, please. Please. I'll take you to the park. Go down by the river. Is that a yes? Come on, it'll be fun. Once you get your pins organized, let's go outside. Deal? You ready? Come on. I'll take Zelly. Grab Tittles. She wants to come too. Come on, Tittles. Come on, Zelly. We're going outside, Sydney. Come on.
Here. Let me help you. Okay.
Hey guys, it's me, Dr. Brown.
Hi.
So I understand that, he's been having a lot of problems at school.
Yes.
Behind the mask, sorry, with everything going on, I just want to be extra cautious. So we do have a diagnosis for him. As you can see, it's autism spectrum disorder.
Mhm.
I have it written up here for you, with a little bit of information, but it's a lot to take in. But I'm gonna have one of our nurses come in,
Yeah.
and he's going to explain a little more in depth for you.
Okay.
So, any questions that you have, make sure that you ask, and we'll be here.
Okay.
Alright.
The doctor came in here and said that my son has autism spectrum disorder. What is
Yes.
that? I've never even heard of that.
So, autism spectrum disorder can present in a lot of different ways. I've actually taken the liberty to print these out.
Thank you.
Actually, I don't need these anymore. We've confirmed that there's no corona infection. Put that in the trash. So, this is a printout. It kind of tells you a little bit about what autism spectrum disorder is.
Oh wow.
And then it goes over the signs and symptoms that are involved, some things that you might be noticing. So basically what autism spectrum disorder is a range of neurodevelopmental disorders predominantly characterized by impaired social functioning and communication disturbances. So he might have some issues communicating.
He does.
So I went ahead and wrote this out on the board for you. If you want to just follow along, and you can I'll kind of go over these and explain what you might be looking for, and then you just kind of give me some feedback on if you've noticed any of these particular ones.
Okay.
Now, as I'm going over these, he doesn't have to have every one of these to be diagnosed as having autism spectrum disorder, but he may show several of these, and none of them have to be the same as the other, okay? If that makes sense. And some might come and some might go. It might alternate as he develops, okay? So for one that you would look for is abnormal body posture or facial expressions. Have you noticed any abnormal body posture? Or
He does have OCD.
so what, like he
Like
likes
he-
to repeat a lot of stuff? And
Yeah, like he's very particular on how his toys are set up, but I just thought
Right.
that was something he...
I got you. Okay. Also,
this is really stressful. I'm sorry. Can
It's
we take
okay.
a break? This is a lot of information.
we can take a break. We can reconvene.
Yes,
Okay.
because this
How
is just
how
a
about
lot.
you just take 5 and I'll come back and we'll continue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
That was just a lot.
Yeah.
I had my husband take him because he was getting a little frustrated just sitting here.
I understand. So yes, if you want to just pick back up where we left off with the signs and symptoms, we can definitely go over a few more things that I'd like to talk about, and then I'd like to give you the opportunity to ask any questions that you need to. If you want to hold on to that,
So is there like Anything else I should know to like look out for?
So, some children with autism spectrum disorder have sleep disturbances.
Mm-hmm.
How many hours of sleep does he normally get a night?
Honestly, he wakes up sometimes through the night, so I don't really know.
Right.
It's like he can't sleep
Okay.
or stay asleep.
Okay. So, does he repeat words a lot, or repeat phrases over and over again?
Yeah. Sometimes.
So those are some. That's one of the signs that you can look for. Any self-abuse? Oh, he's writing back.
Hey. Welcome
Any,
back.
have you noticed any kind of self-harm or self-abuse? Those. So that would be something that we definitely want to keep an eye about. If you notice any kind of self-mutilation or thoughts of suicide, things like that, definitely report that immediately, okay?
Okay.
And what about repetitive movements? Yeah, does he have a lot of repetitive, just
He does
does
actually.
a lot of the same movements over and over?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. And would you say that he has a lack of empathy? Not really.
I mean, he does have a hard time, like, understanding when someone's annoyed or upset with them, or...
What you got there, buddy? What you got there?
Put it in my mouth.
You got paper in your mouth? Let me see it. Stick your tongue out and say, ah. Oh, okay. I don't see it. But why don't you sit up there for me and here, why don't you, I got a little bit of color in for you. Here you go. See if I can't find my marker here for you, bub. There you go. You go ahead and color all you want to in that book.
What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, these are just some of the signs and symptoms. There are endless possibilities that could contribute to his disorder. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, we do encourage that you keep a journal and kind of write down the incidents of what you're seeing and based off the signs and symptoms in this handout that I've given you.
All right.
And the doctor would like to follow up with you and Nathan here to check on you, and we'll further develop our care plan to help you kind of, handle these signs and symptoms. But for now, we kind of want to see what signs and symptoms that he is exhibiting, and then the doctor will further, evaluate from there. Does that sound like a plan?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any questions of me at this time?
No, not at all.
What about you, Nathan? All right.
Well, thank you so much.
Well, it was good to see you guys.
It's nice to
Look
meet
forward
you.
to seeing you again.
Marina, pick the blue one. Marina, do this. Good job! Good job! Oh my god, look at this thing! Yay! Alright! In this video, you're going to see an example of ABA therapy. Do this. Good job! Good job! Yay! Alright, hey, look at this. Do this.